we go. What are these fighters going to do? No go for the throw. Deal some damage with that quick combo. What's going to follow the combo? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. There's a wall splat, which leaves them wide open. Knockdown. Decides to spend the meter to open up.
I said, do you wanna fight me?
The super. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. A play forward jump there. Start. Howard checks that jump. Jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. Can't tech the throw. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Rushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. There's a change of sides. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Are we going to see a comeback here? Barely blocks the jump in. Their life big time lift. Dives in. Player 1 is in a fair tags him and takes the dump. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Here comes the overhead deny. Nails it. Huge chance after that wall splat. Goes a super art to show him what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Player 2 with the rhythm perfectly executed. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Jump in finds the mark. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some music. Perfect execution and gameplay. That's our fighter a perfect round. Obi whirlwind to up the end. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Did well because it brings out the super art. How is this going to work out for them? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player 1 is barely with an overdrive arm. Lays down a whirlwind. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Situation? It is over! Player 1!
Nice.
This is with the play-by-play. Denies the attack and player 2 tries some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here.
Skyward.
Counter hit throw there. Trips him up. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Takes a trip. How's this round going to develop? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. OD whirlwind to up the ante. They decide to oh, burnout triggered. Checks him with the projectile. Gets him. What it wants to do first. Jumps. Sky high. Player 2 had a rough go of it last round due to poor drive management. But there's still time to adapt and turn this match around. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. What'll happen? Nice counter. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. It fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Flawless round. They got him so quick. Hits the drive. Breaks the block with a throw. Fires off a whirlwind. Just goes for it at this range. Rushes that off and keeps going.
Nice.
Target combo into. Yes, sir. More damage, please. What now? Huge chance after that wall jump. Player 2 putting the cherry on top. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Amazing. Player closes it out. All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Time to go.
In a position for some juicy damage. Capitalizes. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Okay, creating some space here. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Fires off a whirlwind. Player burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Their spacing is so on point right now. They're going for the super art. Player one needs to... Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What burnout, but they may have a plan here. Whirlwind crowns them from a... What a finish! Here it comes! Go, what are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts out the jumper. Goes for the throw. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. They need to hold out. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player two is in a tight spot right now. Anything could happen here. Coming through. Knockdown. That's one huge perfect execution and gameplay. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Nails the anti-air. Jumps up, barely blocks the jump-in. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player two has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Looking for a chance. Showing some real tenacity. Three gloves. Oh, could be the start of something. They are absolutely untouchable. And decides not to rush in without a plan. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Lays down a whirlwind. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Reads the jump-in perfectly. Nothing stops this train. With Super Art into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Super Art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Connects with the throw. Adds a bit of OG spice. Taps him on the toe. All in with a rush. Oh. Genius read with that throw escape. This is gonna hurt. Noticeable life lead. Putting it all on the line. Take a seat. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Here comes the move. No one could have called that.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? We're still early in the round.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Get one in the pocket.
Good stuff there.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match. Smart decision.
Heyo!
We've got...
OD whirlwind to up the ante. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Player one can work with this lead.
This fight's getting real interesting now. What's gonna happen next?
Cyclone hits the mark. Now what? First set off and keeps going.
Okay.
Starts to push with the Radiant Cyclone. Knockdown and between the wall and a hard place. And they're stunned.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Gets a little space with the throw.
That was super good.
Drive gauge on deck. What's the... They're taking a step back to slow down the pace.
Okay, smile. Good stuff.
Don't mind me. Just making a flowchart over there.
Just keep busting out the heavy artillery until you break it. Yeah, hit him again with that. I want to see more violence.
They're backed up into the corner.
There's like a right in the eye.
You're